guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm really excited for today because it is a summoning shards day. This is of course the best time to summon your ancient shards because again, any time that they have the ×2 event is really when you should be pulling. So I have saved everything for this moment. They also have some events going on, so it works really nicely. So it's ×2 to get the epic or legendary. They also have the targeted champion, so maybe we'll see this legendary pop up. There's even the tournament going on, so it's actually a really great time to be pulling the shards. And I didn't collect my Halloween gift yet. I wanted to save that to see who I can get from my Prism Crystals with you guys. Now, if you didn't have the most luck with the Prism Crystal and the summon that you did, don't worry, because if you actually download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, so if you are wanting to start an additional account, if you are a new player that recently started and your luck hasn't been that great, re-download the game, use my link down below or scan the QR code on the screen, and that's actually going to get you Elenaril on day 1. She will be in your inbox, and that is how you know you downloaded it properly. If for some reason she's not in your inbox, it means Raid does not think you are a new player, so make sure that you are following the steps to do so, and then you will start your game off with a legendary, and at level 25 I'll also send you a Uugo. I haven't actually collected it yet. I was waiting so I could do this on camera with you guys, but again, I really want to hear what you got from it and how your artifacts went as well, because we have the magnificent artifact chest where it is going to contain 10 artifacts, and we do have the chance of potentially getting some mythical, some legendary. So we'll see what we actually get. That's going to be in the inbox. So let's go take a look at that first. So of course, the thing I'm most excited about is going to be the Prism Crystals that we will be summoning. But let's go ahead and see what artifacts we actually get from here. So hopefully it's not too nice. We have a legendary. Hopefully we don't end up with too many flat stats on things that we want percents on, but we'll see. So 1 legendary so far. Maybe only? Okay, 2 legendaries. I'll take it. So we didn't get the mythic. That's totally fine. I'll take the 2 legendaries that we got. Let's look through them though and see. All right, our chest plate, resistance. Okay, at least these are a % with our gauntlets. And that one's not a flat, so I'll take that. Our shields. Boots. I'm really hoping for speed, but that's okay. Let's see, maybe these ones. Okay, speed on these ones. 2 flat stats, the attack % on the stun set. Okay, it's usable. I mean, I feel like with something like this, anytime they give us artifacts, we almost expect it to be like flat on certain ones, so. All right, not bad. We could definitely make these work. No worries, we'll make it work. I like this one though. The HP on here, because we have the speed, we have crit damage. There is the flat defense and flat HP, but that's okay. So that's what mine looked like. Let me know, how many legendaries did you get? Did you get anything even better? Were your stats good? Comment down below and let me know. Go ahead and collect all that and let's go summon. So first thing, let's go into our summon pool. I do want to do the Prism Crystal pool first. So again, they have the Nightmare summon pool, and this is the one ideally I would want simply because I have Cece. So yeah, of course they're going to go well together. But there's a lot of other good legendaries in here, and even some of the epics are really good. And having the 94% chance to pull an epic is probably what we're gonna get, and that's like what I'm expecting. But regardless, let's go ahead and pull this one first, and then we'll take a look and see if we're happy with it. Okay, so it is an epic. Like I said, that's what I expected, and it's actually kind of funny that it's miscreated monster, because I did do a top 5 Halloween champ list, and I should have included this one and I didn't. I was like, I should have just done 6 included. So it's almost ironic that this is the one that I got. So let's actually take a look at some skills. All right, so first thing, aura. So ally HP in arena battles by 33%. I will take that. That's not bad. I typically use a speed aura in arena, but that's okay. First skill, attacks an enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 15% chance of placing a stun debuff. That's nice. 50% chance of placing the 60% decreased defense debuff for a turn if the stun debuff is placed. Okay, so if he's able to stun, he'll also do the decrease of defense, which is that's not bad. Okay. Skill 2 is an AoE attacking all enemies. 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for a turn. So it has crowd control in him, which I could see where this could be useful. And having an AoE as well. Places the shield buff on all allies for 3 turns equal to 25% of the damage inflicted. Damage is based on HP. All right, and skill 3 places the 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 3 turns. Heals this champion by 50% of their max HP. Okay, so I just need to build him tanky, which is good. Once he's ascended, heals this champion by 50% of their max HP and places the 15% continuous heal buff on this champ for 3 turns. I can actually see where he might be useful. I can potentially use him in something like Clan Boss. I can also use him in some of the dungeons like Spider. Having the AoE in here, but also having the ally protect and some of the crowd control is nice. But the passive places a fear debuff on the attacker for 1 turn whenever an ally is attacked while under ally protection buff. Oh, nice. And that goes along with this skill, which is an AoE. He's actually pretty good then. I feel like I could see where he might be useful in here. So like I said, Spiders then, maybe like Doom Tower. Okay. I'm really not mad at this. I would love to hear from you guys though. Please comment down below and let me know, what did you get from your Prism Crystals? We warmed it up with an epic. So as I said, we're gonna go in with the Ancient Shards. So 2 times chance of the epic or legendary. And then target champion boost. So I am expecting mostly rare out of here, which is okay because there is a few rare that I'm actually missing that I would like. It also works out because there is the tournament going on right now. So I love when it kind of coincides like that and they have the tournament going along at the same time that you are doing pulls and summons. So we'll see where we can end up that tournament position. But if we can get some epics, we'll get some epics. So I did summon previously, and the last time I summoned, I actually got a lot of stuff that I'm still working on it. I'm still building it. That I even told myself, like, okay, I probably won't pull any shards anytime soon, just because I have so much I need to build and so much to work on. Like, I'm not necessarily missing much, but then with the event, how could I not? And now, like I said, there's certain rares that I was hoping to get and looking to get. So I'm actually happy about this because I have also been working on building. Ooh, we have an epic. Building some of my other Dark Lane. Ooh, okay. Attacks an enemy, destroys the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Love that. Places the 50% increase attack buff on this champ for 2 turns. Then attacks all enemies. AoE, 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Passive fills this champion turn meter by 25% and instantly activates the Death's Majesty skill whenever this champion or an ally receives a freeze debuff. And then after ascending, Veins of Ice instantly removes any freeze debuffs on this champion, replaces them with a 30% increased crit rate buff, 30% increased crit damage buff, 15% strengthen buff whenever an enemy places a freeze debuff on this champion. Okay. I am actually kind of excited to use this one, and I'm definitely going to build her. She's going to be on my list for sure. Go through some of the rares. I have been really careful feeding my rares as well, because as I said, I know there's like good ones. I did make a video of some top ones, and then you guys were like, oh, you missed out this one, you should include that one. Like Apothecary I actually didn't have, so that's good. Back in and see. Ooh, we have an epic. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually read her skills. Attacks an enemy, has a 25% chance of placing the 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. I do like that, decreasing the speed. Should have looked at her aura. Increases ally speed in all battles by 19%. Speed lead. Love that. Okay. Second skill, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% and places a 15% increased speed buff on allies for 2 turns. Ooh, okay. Ascended skill, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% and places a 30% increased speed buff on allies for 2 turns. Ooh, oh, she's really good. Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%. Okay, I'm really happy with this one. Okay, so obviously we're gonna need like accuracy on her, but I could see where I can use her in things like dungeons or like Doom Tower, for example. Even Arena, I might be able to actually make her work in there, but this is pretty good. Okay, cool. I have so many units to build. I have so many champions I need to build. I'm gonna have to start prioritizing and figure out like who I need to build. And we're in, we managed to jump up to the 3rd spot. So again, I'm only going to summon the Ancient Shards. All right, so now I have 10. For my last one, let's do times 10. Okay. Times 10, let's go, legendary. I mean, even if we just got the epics we got, that's okay. But only, okay, there's an epic. There's an epic in there. Okay, so we didn't get a legendary. I genuinely was not expecting that to actually get one. But let's at least take a look at the last epic that we got. Okay, so first skill, attacks one enemy, 40% chance of transferring a random debuff from this target to the target. Okay. Has a heal all allies by 30% of their max HP, increases the duration of all ally buffs for a turn. Okay, some usability there. Third skill attacks all enemies, decrease the duration of all enemy buffs by a turn. Okay. If it's ascended, then it will also increase the duration of enemy debuffs by a turn. So I feel like the cooldown on that one would be nice and needed. But the aura, crypt factions, that's always a good place to use him. I'm not gonna rush to build this one. I could see how he may potentially be useful in like clan boss maybe. I don't think he's gonna be like top of my list to necessarily build. But overall, with all the summons that I've done today and everything that I got, I actually think my best pull may have potentially been from the Prism Crystals and the first one that we actually did. Overall though, definitely not mad, and let's see where I actually ended up in this tournament. Considering that there is still like 2 days, I'm in the 3rd spot right now. It is a big jump though from like 3rd to 2nd to 1st, so I'm definitely not expecting to get anywhere up there. But we'll see. That was it for my shard pulls from today. So I do want you guys to comment down below and let me know, how did yours go? Did you pull any of your ancient shards? Did you get something really good? How did your Prism Crystal free one go that they gave us for Halloween? Comment all of that down below. And again, if you're a new player to the game, or you know someone starting it, or you want to start an alt account, then be sure that you do download using my link so you do get a free legendary champion on day 1 named Elenaril. Again, it is such a good start for your account, and at level 25 you also get a Uugo. So be sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on some future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Next level.